Hey guys, welcome to I'm saying my very first video on Pure Soul Studios, and we are in a ranked game, going support, rocking the ignite. All right, so this game will be basically just going more or less in depth on the thought process of a silver to gold player, which I would consider myself right now till I climb somewhere higher than that. This might not be the perfect build for the blitz that I plan on going, but I think it just kind of works with and helps with a little bit of aggression from the ADC to with having the guardian, and then this just kind of helps with the heal, you know. So yeah. All right, so let's see where my bottom is a Yasuo. Oh man, not looking good. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm wondering, Tarek could have been a really good pick. Hmm. All right, guys. So, just like my first thoughts on the match, this does seem a little weird. We do have a lot of CC. We have my pull, my pop up. You have, you know, Yasuo's follow up with the pop up. You have actually Mumu ult. You have the Mumu ult. You also have the Vagar wall. So it could be good, but at the same time, I was hoping he actually got the Soraka. The Soraka does have the massive heal, which could be extremely annoying, but to single her out as a blitzcrank could just be like absolutely fun and enjoyable. The Vel'Koz, it's gonna be a little harder just because he doesn't need to get as close to just do massive damage, especially like with the follow up from the Zaya ult, where like stuns us down after I'm getting this passive, and then just lighten us up. At the same time, though, the Yasuo wall, that would be beautiful for him to execute at that perfect time. But if they tie those in together, it could be pretty deadly. On top of us being sitting ducks from the Wukong gank if we're not careful. I mean, I see a lot of easy picks, you know what I'm saying? Probably just mainly focusing on picking out the Nivea, Zaya, and Vel'Koz. Um, Probably not trying to pull like a. I mean, Wukong you could get, but like Wukong, if not like under tower or something like that, he could escape with his duplicate, and then Nasus can just tank up, and then that just means they will be focusing him while the rest of his team does a cleanup on us. Could be a bad play. So I'm looking at least these three: the Nivea, the Zaya, and the Vel'Koz as more or less the focus for the hook and the pop up. Quick and easy kills. Zaya does have an escape if her flash and ult is up. Um, but other than that, kind of what I'm thinking. So yet again, guys, we're just in this game to just kind of see the mindset of a silver gold player, and if you're a higher elo, you can kind of see the difference in maybe why I'm still silver gold versus why you're a lot higher, and then you can also see if you're lower elo. I mean, maybe you're climbing up, so then maybe you're like, hey, my mindset's even better than that, and I'm getting to that point anyways. Or you see that why you're stuck in that lower elo, and like the different mindset of a super gold player. No, that wasn't too good. No, absolutely no follow up. So it's like there was like literally no point in doing that. I mean, I was pretty sure I was gonna get the hook, so but too far back to really do anything. So couldn't do anything about that. Should get back in time. Oh, I know. Moo got grabbed. Now that I think about that, he's gonna have a really hard time getting this blue buff, which is very, 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 very unfortunate. Hopefully I take it up for him. So. Should be good off of that. Now I am lower health right now, which means that they may be seeing me as a target to focus. So all I can think of is, dang it, I almost had that. What does Amumu's doing? Like, that was not a time to go in. Like, honestly, Yasuo doesn't have his level 2 up, so he can't even close the gap. Like, if we do have a potential fight. Oh, just stepped out of range on that. I'm gonna save this one for the I was like, yo, why? I mean, I guess he kept her back, and then at the same time, the Vel'Koz didn't feel he needed to flash, because the fact that Yasuo wasn't, like on top of him, so that could have worked out in our favor, that right there. But I was feeling like, why is he not putting as much damage as he can out on him when, you know what I'm saying, when I had him hooked, so yeah, that just seemed like, yo, what was he doing? But at the same time, it worked out in our favor. Like I said, Vel'Koz didn't force the flash out of him, so he was just sitting ducks. I hit the ignite. The heal didn't do anything for him, which was beautiful in our favor, or beautifully in our favor. But yeah, like right now, like my mindset is like I'm not even like thinking of other lanes. What I'm thinking about, honestly, is like how much mana I have. It takes 100 for the Q. I only got 154. I do have at least a pop-up to use with that, but not much else. Like I can't follow up with much else after that. Now the Vel'Koz still has his flash. The heal is popped from. See, so there's the flash. I have to back out of this. I couldn't fight that, so I was looking. There was that she flashed. The Yasuo was a little far out. I don't think I actually needed to flash that, but I don't think I actually needed to flash that. I just was. If he was actually closer, we might have actually won that trade. She already flashed. He could have been in range. We could have. He could have got a couple of autos off, as you've seen. She's actually really low health after, with the exhaust on her. We could have done something, but he was actually too far out of range to capitalize on the pop up. So that's why I'm saying I don't think I actually need to flash. Because right here, if I still had flash, we could be making a major trade, which is something we want to do. Oh, back me up. Good thing he did that. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Momo. I'm like, yo, what you doing, boss? Hey, yeah, Momo, what are you doing? I don't know what he's thinking there. Oh my goodness. I missed the hook on that. That was like a free hook that I completely chalked up. I don't know. I think Amun was trolling us right now because he didn't get the scuttle. So I don't know what he's doing. So now they're at the dragon. The Yasuo is not capitalizing on seeing like free kills. I would step up, but I don't want to. I want to make sure, like, if he comes from, I might be able to get the pull off, so at least he can get out of range of him, or cancel the ult if he does get the pop up. I don't think this is very good. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't have enough mana for the pull. I don't have enough mana for it. What is the Veigar doing? I was clearly out of there. Now, as you can see, I'm not really building a proper build. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They're not really playing up to snuff like the enemy team, and I think that being able to blow up the Vel'Koz or even the Zaya and just leave like an auto attack for the Yasuo would be actually good enough. You know, so that's what we're trying to do here. It'd be funny if, like, when she does that, she puts herself, like, for him to alter. Oh, I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully, get something up in there. I think my passive from the ult did that because I was gonna save it for the big one. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. I think I autoed the pop up went to the tower instead of to the Vel'Koz, which was kind of unfortunate because that could have been a kill. Pop up, a couple of autos from the Yasuo, and the ult and ignite. That would have been a kill, but instead I messed that up. Oh. Ooh, that's a free kill. Good job. Putting in that work. Honestly, they made that incredibly easy for us. So like my thought process on that pull right there was simply that he just hit the plant. So if he just hit the plant, he'd have to be kind of parallel with it. So I thought, you know, why not go for the pull right there? I was never really 100% certain that he would be right there. He could have sidestepped it, but he actually didn't. So very good for us. So I'm gonna back out of this so that I can rotate to mid lane because there's no one mid. So that's my thought process right now. Let's say, how can I stop that Herald? his. I'll try to push this way. Guess I could have got that. Like I said, this is not the ideal build. Dang it, baby. Sidestep it. Oh, yeah. I'm out of here. And I'm out of here. Really, there was not much of a thought process on the killing of the Nivea. Really, the nonsense stuff. I was just like trying to avoid, you know what I'm saying, just sitting there and fighting them because I felt like I had the potential to get away. And as we seen that play out, I actually did have the potential to leave. Now, he did cut me off, so wasn't incredibly bad on his part on the sense of thinking where I would be going. But I mean, he pretty much did see Olaf, so that was just a bad play. Because even if he there's no way that he was getting out alive, so he would have still traded 1-for-1, even if he did get a kill from me, which I don't see why I would just run into him and let him kill me. So yeah, it wasn't really too well played there. Now what I'm thinking here is honestly, what you're seeing right now is just the enemy team not playing very well at all. They are not having a good game. All around, they are suffering. The Wukong's doing decently enough, but, you know what I'm saying, still, like, he even went in for a play that wasn't even necessary for him to try to accomplish. I was hoping she'd try to set that. I was just predicting that she would actually step into it. That's why I aimed it there. Not I didn't actually aim it like in the actual conclusion of thinking that that's where she was at. Never know. Never know. That man is dead. That wasn't really best play, but they just use everything. So if he plays that right, yeah, that's a double kill. And as you can see, like we're kind of playing scattered really all over the place. We're actually playing for kills more than we're playing for the objective, which is okay for now because we're actually winning this. So, but it could go south if they were actually to pull it together and like focus on like. Trying to make sure they backed up off the Olaf. I could have pulled the Valkos. If we already used the pop-up, there really wasn't much you can do besides the slow on me. Oh man, I saw Olaf. I was assuming he'd come in there and finish that up, but that was a bad play by me. I just thought that I seen Olaf coming down mid lane. I mean, now he's going. He has the red buff, so you get the Olaf axe, then the slow from there. But no, nope, not even that. Oh, good. I don't really need to get the oracles. They're not really making plays off of wards, so that's how I'm thinking about it. I know it sounds silly, but like for me, I'd be like, sometimes I just lay these down. The far side alter. Yeah, the far side alteration. As you see, we pretty much won this, so I'm actually just gonna go bottom just to keep the push going. They're really going for the kills. So, and the enemy team is just kind of falling in the hands of my allies. This didn't really show off like my thought process too much, but more or less that just the enemy team kind of played that poorly. You know, kill after kill one another. Oh wow, I didn't get that. Said some deep words in here. We have one here already. And the Baron's up as well, but oh wow. It's not gonna kill him. Unless they auto him. Auto him! No. They did not. This game's actually moving pretty slow now. I'm actually gonna go back and buy. He's slightly sitting ducks, but I don't think he has much issue because the Vel'Koz is not playing too well. The Wukong though could have got that pop up. Nasus could have got the slow on the follow up, but they're not playing too accurately off of that. The Wukong actually might have got CC'd by the wall right there because of the Vel'Koz showing himself. Let's see how's that going for him. Yeah, it looks like he's got it. Nope. I'm just gonna insert our presence here. Oh, the hook. I hit the Q, but animation didn't follow up in time. I tried to flash because I was thinking she might do the pull the feathers back, which would have probably killed me too. So surprised, man. This Mumu, I don't know what he was doing all game. Like, he was just doing random stuff, which he still is in a sense. But I don't know why we're not finishing the game though. Yeah, the bear buff. We're gonna group finish. I didn't group though either, so can't blame them there. I just mean we're seeming a little bit preoccupied by kills, so we should probably shoot. Mid push, but yeah, I'm just gonna follow where the team goes. I'm very confused on what my team is trying to do right now. Like, are we trying to win the game? Vel'Koz actually had some damage now. Oh man, that barely missed. But there goes the ace. Should be the end. I goofed a couple of deaths, I'd say. I guess the mindset was not there at all. But we have an Olaf, Vegar, Yasuo really fed, and the team is kind of playing like our Mumu is. So yeah, should have just been an easy win in the first place. So and that's kind of the mindset of a silver to gold player. Not really, I would say. Like I don't really play too much support. I'm not a support champion. As you see, I kind of trolled the build absolutely. But I would say that that is still kind of a depiction of a support silver to gold player. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone in in that division actually, you know, are like that eloquent with a certain role. So I get it. And the Vanguard did help at the very end right there, which was really crucial to finishing and closing the game. All right, there we go. And as you can see, I said silver to gold because we are silver 2. We just got promoted. All right. So as you can see, 20 assists, 11K gold, 49 CS. Compared to, he actually outbeat me in CS. Less gold, of course, because of more deaths and less assists. But he actually topped me with one more kill. Now damage, he probably outdid me because of the AoE that he had, but no, actually I beat him in damage as well. So you know, but that doesn't matter for the support role. The support role is more or less kind of like ward, who places the better wards and who capitalizes on basically making more assists on helping close out the game. So in the end, that's more or less the mindset of a silver to gold player as the support role, playing the blitz, and of course we got the Yasuo, and the Yasuo outplayed the Xayah, and I can't really put it on my team for playing phenomenal. More or less, they played a lot better than the enemy team did because both sides were playing for kills, not objectives, and we just happened to get some on the, in the meanwhile because we had so much dominance in the game. So there you go. That is silver to gold player playing the blitz. I hope you enjoyed seeing the mindset of silver to gold player. Next game may be Kazakh's gameplay, but we'll have to see. And until next time, I'll see you soon.